Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Space on the right, he's got room. And he scores, it's a New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Jonathan Jones makes the play. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On the gun, it's May. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw for May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Going play action, May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Murray. Benson's got it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Murray to throw. Caught by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Benson now from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing here, Murray. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, it's Murray. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he can only get a lone yard. Guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action, here's May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush down now to his left. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The give now to Benson. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals with a long ways to go for a score. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Kyler to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Murray on the play fake. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, Murray. Looking for a and he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Murray setting up to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. May now from the gun. This one finds Osborne. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Defense showing blitz here. May. Henry on the... Oh, the football's loose. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Murray looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Play action now. Murray escapes out to the left. He's on the move. Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, it's Murray. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's reeled in by Benson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Cut that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Handoff headed left to Benson. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They motion the tight end over. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another second and goal. Now Kyler. Chased out to his right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So now, here's third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Jabril Peppers with the pick. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Completes this one to Baker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. On first down, it's Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Looking right, and he brings it in. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. May looking to throw. That pass complete to Osborne. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. May now on 3rd down. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The give up the middle to Gibson. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Again, it's Gibson. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you now forced to put the ball in the air.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Benson to start the drive. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals with a little more work to do to win it here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send the tight end in motion. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. To throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A give left side to Benson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Throwing now. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here he is to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Things got a little too carried away there, and we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw it. Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he's got a free play here. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Offensive players are hanging on the back line to a well-placed hit.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right half. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Wow, Stunned silence up here and stunned silence on that sideline, partner. I mean, a pick on the very first play of overtime. That one may have just decided this ball game.
Well, this offense now has to go out on that field and capitalize. It's got to pay off what the defense just did. This is called complementary football, Kate. Your defense goes out there, it takes the ball away extraordinarily. And now the offense has got to find a way to finish this game off with points.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. The give inside to Stevenson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. They go again with Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
This a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. This from 30 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3. And his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. Waste of time. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.